to pick up records, and hopefully they have my letter of redaction or denial. If not, I'll just get them on record, at least saying that they're not going to give it to me.
7th floor, going down.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not seeing a 2023 case. Okay. Okay.
Going down.
Yeah, here's one for domestic violence. Is that the one? Okay, there's, hasn't been picked up, there's a warrant.
I mean, we're gonna have it out, I guess. I mean, 'cause that's, 'cause we did this at the last meeting, we talked about this.
Okay, well, let me have you leave a voicemail for Anna, she's the prosecutor on today, and she'll get back with you, okay? Thank you.
Because he knew goddamn well everything that we were talking about. The only
Okay,
thing
you
I
can
could
do that.
he said, well, you're
That's
saying
fine,
no,
you can do that.
need to figure out
All
what to
right?
say yes to
Here you
or
go.
something like that.
Hi.
I'm here to pick up a records request that was available.
Okay.
But they, at the end of that,
$10.
Did they happen to have my letter of redaction or denial for the October 23rd footage I picked up last time? Because that wasn't included.
There's a letter in here, I don't know, I don't remember what it says.
All right, I take a look at it then.
Okay, yeah, can I,
Sure.
thank you.
If I can get a receipt for that, please.
Okay.
telling her, I'm sure he told her to say that. I'm sure that he told her. Now, he just wants to have a public fight about it, I guess.
He wants you to say.
I have. I have before.
Okay, there's
He only had that snide little remark. You need, yeah, you're saying no. The extent to which I say no is
if I could have somebody on the letter of redaction, there's supposed to be 3 things enclosed with that letter. Number 1, each individual item that I put in the records request that's redacted off of there is supposed to be individually listed. That's the first thing.
Okay, wait, letter,
On the letter of redaction or denial for footage or public records that I request by law.
yeah, but we have to redact things, I mean, there's things we have to do.
Okay, ma'am, again, the things that I asked for do not meet any of the state or federal exemptions by law. But again, if I am going to be denied that footage, and the letter of redaction has to be required 3 things. Number 1, the letter of redaction has to individually list off each item that was redacted off of the formal records request that was put in writing to your office. Second thing that needs to be put into the redaction letter is the legal justification and reasoning on why that footage and or public record is not being released to me. And then the third thing that needs to be on that redaction letter is who is authorizing that to not be released to me. And I need those 3 things in writing for that,
Okay.
so I can take it up to the Court of Common Pleas.
Anybody to do that right this minute.
I'm not really expecting it to be done, but also if you guys could please timestamp that for me and make a copy stating that I have told you guys that that needs to be done, because by law, when I came to pick up the October 23rd footage, that was not given to me, the letter of denial, and that's required on your guys' behalf by law to give to me. Also, footage isn't supposed to be deleted, recorded over, and anything, and if you guys would like the Ohio statute that tells you guys that, I'll be more than willing to give you that as well. Here, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that for the record as well, because according to your offices, you guys are stating that certain records aren't available to me because they were recorded over. City Council has addressed that footage supposed to be held on to it for a minimum of at least 30 days. And then 60 to 90 if it has been specifically requested. And the law that states that is 149.351.
And this is that Ohio Revised Code?
Yes, ma'am, that's Ohio Revised Code. And anybody that impedes on me getting these records is in violation of Ohio statutes 2921.45A, and I will be holding everyone accountable. Curious if the November 7th footage I put in a records request for on the 9th has been fulfilled yet or not.
If they haven't called you, they have, what was the date?
Well,
November
because
7th was their request.
it was the request, and the request was put on the same date on November 9th. I have it right here.
Okay, but what was the request?
For lobbies, the city building lobby footage for when I was attacked by 5 bailiffs with a set appointment here to see Canton City Police Department, and being told I'm not allowed in the building. And I'm just getting on record, you guys are saying that the
Going down.
camera in the A4 lobby of the mayor's office, the only publicly accessible part of that floor, and the only camera that oversees that area is non-functioning. That sort of sounds like a bit of a security risk, but we'll go with that. I just need it in writing from this office, though. Check out my channel, Canton Hall of Shame. I'm holding all in order. Awesome.
Yep. That's that too at the tour.
All right, that's right.
Already on it, buddy.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be holding these guys accountable.
Good. Something needs to happen because they're something.
Well, there's a bad problem going on here, so it's time, the best way to do it is
Okay.
can't ignore me, but they can't ignore masses, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we make it public and we let everybody see what's going on.
You know, you got that right now. Police reports and they're not doing anything about it.
That's no bueno, man.
Yeah.
You got it documented, right?
Yeah, I got it recorded on my iPad there. I got text messages of it threatening me.
Trust me, you're not the only one having to run into a problem as far as private citizens being able to file criminal complaints here in this city. They have a real big problem with not allowing people to do that.
Yeah, the thing is, the girl's really dangerous and she needs medication.
I believe it. And I mean, like when it comes to men, single fathers, I
They
mean,
don't take me serious.
we don't really have much of crap for rights in this state. So that's one reason why I'm
Figured that out
advocating.
like the last 2 years of my life.
That's part of the biggest reason why I'm advocating and doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's out of man.
So
Could you, do you have access
unfortunately,
to
I get
documents?
slandered every
that's
time I'm
okay
here.
for-
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm mentally unstable.
I'm looking for an
I'm
answer.
completely unhinged. I'm completely irrational.
Let me print this out, but I'll take
All the
your
other
name
crap
off
you
of
can think of.
there.
But yeah, 3 years I've been trying to fight just to be able to sit there and go about filing charges to go to the Court of Common Pleas and everything else for all the crap that they did back in 2019 with me and my family. And to this day, they refuse to even let me start the grievance processes. Refuse.
So, do we know what,
I got no little trouble up in Portage County. They're doing the same type of stuff up there too, man. It's just everywhere. It's corrupt.
Yeah, but basically they're telling me I came here on an appointment November 7th. Finally, from when I was under the impression that I was going to be able to file grievances here with the Canton City Police set up by Chief Gabbard with Officer Shackles and Officer Coates. I come here, I go through security, I go over to the elevators downstairs. As I'm at the elevators, waiting for it to come down, I got 5 security bailiffs surrounding me, telling me I'm not allowed to be in the building. I'm telling them over and over. I tell them over and over, I got an 11 o'clock appointment, I'm allowed to be here, everything. Immediately go hands-on and physically remove me and throw me out the damn building. And then, conveniently, they don't have the footage from it. And then conveniently, another date, October 23rd. Oh yeah, October 23rd, did the same thing, but this time they stormtrooped me with over 20 Canton City police officers up on the 8th floor because I went up there to speak to the safety director. Dead ass serious. I came with 2 nonprofit state advocates. One on behalf of my children,
Because you wanted to ask about the footage.
one on behalf of myself because I wanted to ask them about why the Canton City Police Department and this office is allowed to sit there and retaliate on people and just basically do whatever they want. And she goes, hold on a minute, goes into
Okay,
the
here's
background.
your-
2 minutes later, I get swarmed.
Here's your receipt and the copies of the other things that I did.
Okay. And when do you think I'd be hearing back from somebody about the?
I'll give this to Ty today. And,
Okay, because that letter of redaction again, I need those 3 things so I can go ahead and file my paperwork with the Carmen Court of Police.
Okay.
Carmen
I
Police.
got it. Prosecutor's office.
I'm gonna review this footage here and make sure they gave me everything real quick.